I want to make a furnace vent cover like this one out of this piece of wood by cutting a series of slots in it like this slot here. But before I'm going to cut the slots, I'm going to drill a hole across, and that way I won't get tear out. And that hole is for a dowel to go across all of these pieces here to tie them together and reinforce it. I'll clamp it to this piece of firewood to help me hold it vertically on the drill press. So my drill wasn't actually long enough to drill all the way through, so what I did then is I used this drill to drill a pilot hole all the way out the other end, and then came in using that pilot hole from the far end, and that way I was able to line up these holes to go perfectly through. I've laid out the slots on here to correspond with this one, and most people would cut these out with a router bit like that, but that's really slow going, especially with really hard wood, so I'm going to cut these on my table saw. My homemade table saw is not as good as one you would buy in the store, but it is very good at making plunge cuts. I got this clamped on here as a front stop, and here's a back stop, so I can control how long a cut I make here to cut that slot, and I'll use a fence for the side guide. Well, I goofed up a bit. I had the fence set in the wrong position for this slot initially, so I recut it, and I think I'll glue a piece in there to fix it afterwards. Well, if I'd matched the color a bit better, no one would know at all. Now I need to cut rabbets all around here so it'll fit into the hole, more like the old one does. Fits. To avoid stubbing my toes on these square edges, I figure I should bevel them, except this saw doesn't tilt. But solution for that.